Here we are in Chapter 1, Review Exercises with numbers 1 through 12, and we're going to work all these out with the calculator. So if you have your calculator ready, we can do those. 68% of 94, that is 0.68 times 94. Pull out the calculator and see what we get. 0.68 times 94 is going to be 63.92. Good. If the original price of a car is $13,700, what is the price after a 15% increase? Notice that this 15% is 15% of that amount, and then this is an increase, which means we're going to plus. So we're going to take 13,700 and we're going to times it by 0.15. That's a 15% increase onto the 13,700 already. So that's 13,700 plus 13,700 times 0.15, which is the same thing as 13,700 times 1 plus 0.15. So that'll be the shortcut that's pretty handy. So 13,700 times 1.15. And you can do it the other way and still get the same thing, 15,755. Excellent. The next one, number 3, 2 to the 4th. 2 to the 4th is 16 minus 3 times 63 is 189 divided by 7. 189 divided by 7, this is right here. Multiplication division can all go left to right, or we could have done 63 divided by 7 first, which is 9 times 3 is 27. Either way, we get 16 minus 27, which equals negative 11. And note on the calculator, we can just type it in just like that. 2 to the 4th minus 3 times 63, and you could use the parentheses there, divided by 7, and negative 11. 8 minus absolute value, 17 plus 5 is 22 minus 29. This is 8 minus the absolute value of negative 7. That means 8 minus absolute value of negative 7 is just 7. Notice those two negatives do not combine and make a positive because the absolute value already takes away that negative. So this is 8 minus 7 equals 1. All right, next one. Number 5, a fisherman is on a cliff. So we got a cliff here, and we got water level here. He's sitting 33 feet above the sea level. So that's 33 feet, and the fish are down here at a negative 72. So this is 72 feet down here and 33 feet up there. So the fishing line to reach the fish has to be, officially it's this minus that. That's how you find the total distance, 33 minus the negative 72. But most people just see, hey, it's got to be 33 feet to stretch down here, and it's got to be another 72 feet to get down to the road, not to the road, to the fish. And so we end up with 105 feet. All right, next one. Number 6, write in exponential notation and evaluate. This is negative 3, and notice the negative and the 3 all happen 4 times. So that is negative 3 to the 4th power. And if you punch it in, you've got to use those parentheses. Negative 3 to the 4th power is a positive 81. Now notice if you don't stick the parentheses in there, you have a problem. If you say negative 3 to the 4th power, it only takes the 4th power on the 3. And so those parentheses are indeed necessary. That is the incorrect answer. This is negative 3 all to the 4th power. This one is 17 to the 3rd. Not knowing that one in my head. 17 to the 3rd power gives us 4913. All right, the next one. We have square root of 169 is just the number 13. Square root of 6.25, just punch it in the calculator, and we should get what, like 2.5, 6.25. Close parentheses or just hit enter, and it is 2.5. And this one, you take the square root of 0.0196. Oops, missed one. 196, and that is 0.14. All right, with these guys, go ahead and use your calculator. If you want to do it by hand, you can, but on a calculator, this is how it will look. 5.8 times 10 to the, that's this EE button, and negative 10. Subtract 9.7 EE negative 11. Are we okay with that? So this is all one number, 5.8 times 10 to the negative 10 minus 9.7 times 10 to the negative 11. And we get 4.83 times 10 to the negative 10. Alrighty. And then the final one, number 12. Again, you could divide these and then use the rules of exponents and subtract. That's one way to do it. Or go ahead and do 4.8 times 10 to the negative 3 divided by 4 times 10 to the 12th. And you get 1.2 times 10 to the negative 15th power. And that'll do it, 1 through 12.